And today on the evening news. Okay, so today we are assessing our younger school selves. Got our report cards.
We got our report cards. So how our teachers.
And I have this lovely little thing that I thought looked nice.
That's so cute. Okay, we have report cards. How our teachers judged us, and we're gonna judge us, and we're gonna let you judge us.
And we're gonna get mad at our teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start from kindergarten.
Start from kindergarten.
I don't have junior kindergarten, so this is all for you guys.
Sarah catches and throws and kicks large balls happily, and is.
I like that sentence. The first sentence is Sarah is a happy little girl.
Such a happy little girl. So, I catch, throw, and kick large balls happily. And I'm gradually gaining confidence with smaller balls.
Oh my god.
Gradually. It's a slow process.
Slow process.
I'll get better with the little balls one day.
This was a meeting with my parents and my teacher from my first year of kindergarten, and it was, they apparently discussed my stubbornness. Still, I have that till today.
Yeah.
That never changed.
Yep.
And, that I used to say what I was doing in class, and then when I would tell someone else, I would tell them a different story. So apparently what I'm getting from that was I was a chronic liar.
Yeah.
I used to do something and say something else. So
Have you lied to us?
tons of
Are you
times.
lying?
All the time.
What's your name? Who are you?
Who are you?
Stephanie.
No, your name's Steph.
We'll get to that.
Okay, so I have the number one thing out of this that stands out to me. It's more of a story along the lines of it. It says, for math, I can orally count to 29.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can count to 29. It's in kindergarten, like, yeah, 29,
That's pretty
okay.
impressive, yeah.
Here's the deal.
What?
This was recorded, well, not recorded, but, like, marked down. We were all sitting in a circle on the little table, on the little carpet.
Oh, I remember that.
And we were all going around, and we were counting, like, the teacher's like, okay, how far can these people count?
Yeah. Like,
and like
said one number?
No, everybody counted themselves.
Okay.
They counted as far as they can count.
Oh, okay.
And everybody went around, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, man, I can count to like 200. Like, I know my numbers. I know my numbers.
Say that, they're like, I can count to a gajillion billion.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. But, like, a lot of the kids, they just got to, like, probably 29. The kid right beside me, he was just like, I got this. And he counted to 100. And I'm just there.
Taken forever.
I'm just there, and I'm like, yeah, this is great. Like, he's got it, I got it, let's do this. And I started counting. The teacher stopped me. This is not correct. I could count past 100, but the teacher literally stopped me and said, no, on to the next person. Like, how is that proper teaching? Like, that is...
The kid before you went to 100, how could you, why didn't...
She stopped me because we were taking too much time.
Your children counting!
Counting takes time. Literally.
That...
Takes time to count to 100 regardless of how old you are.
Takes 100 seconds, actually.
Well...
We could probably count a little faster, but as a child... Oh, I got so mad.
Mine says I can count to 30, so huh.
No! This is a lie! I'm gonna call up this teacher. Yo,
just call them up.
What's your name?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mine says I can count to 30 comfortably.
I hated this teacher! She was my brother's teacher too for 4th grade, I believe.
Yeah?
And she was...
Some raw emotions coming out.
In grade 4, I know this guy who locked a teacher in a room. Or out of the room, not in the room.
So apparently my strengths were I was able to print my name and recognize numbers to 10. Plays well with other children, which is quite surprising to me.
Yeah.
Continues on active tasks without constant attention. So apparently I was very needy for a while. At my school you had to be interviewed before you went to kindergarten, but they accepted everyone. I think they just wanted to know what the kid was like beforehand. So when we...
That's judgment.
Well, come on, you want to know what you're getting into.
You want to meet them on a personal basis
and
before
like
you
meet
have
the
them
family.
in a group of crazy.
Because everyone in kindergarten, the first time you go to school, you're miserable.
Mine sent me a postcard, and then we had like a meeting.
That's our friend behind the camera.
Say hi, Megan.
You should have said hi, Megan.
Oh.
When my parents were talking about me and I was just sitting in the room playing during my interview, the teacher came over like wide-eyed and was like, I've never seen a girl this age or anyone this age do such a hard puzzle. And then, I don't know, they diagnosed me as being a genius when I was in kindergarten. I have no clue what the hell happened. But apparently I was a genius child. Plan of action.
Yeah.
Continue kindergarten program.
Just stay in kindergarten, please.
Yeah,
don't
stay a little
drop
longer.
out of kindergarten. You need
Stay in school.
Yeah, kids.
Somebody read it. Very passionately.
This is a sophisticated piece called La Soul by Rebecca. One day you said you didn't want me. You said no lies, but came back from me. I said okay, but this time it never happened. And it will never happen again.
Happer.
Chorus. This is the last soul of my broken heart. The last soul, yeah, the last soul. You broke it. Once you broke it then, this will never happen to me again. The last soul of me broken heart, yeah. I look out my window. You're standing right there. You're screm please. But I do not care. You're bulking up and I'm looking down. This will never make me frown. Chorus ×2. The last soul of my broken heart.
×3.
×3.
Yeah.
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 That's solid.
Second song I've ever written in my life.
Now we.
Okay, now excellent report cards.
Happer.
Shut up.
Alright. In grade 2. Apparently that's where my social ineptness kicked in.
I bet you didn't know that word in grade 2.
I did not. So, okay. Sarah is very shy, quiet student who is doing well academically but needs to develop more confidence in herself. She's hesitant in new situations and approaches them with caution. In fact, she has found a strand of math where she has been able to shine. This has done wonders for her self-esteem and a great boost to her confidence.
Math makes you confident.
Sarah has done well socially. She has many friends. In grade 3, she is a quiet student who works willingly with others. Her quiet sense of humor always brings a smile to everyone's face. What is a quiet sense of humor?
What is that?
I'm quiet, but oh, it's so funny when I'm quiet.
And everyone likes it.
Guys, I'm making a joke right now.
That was so good.
Sarah is social. Where'd that come from? I don't know.
Maybe you got better at math.
Wow, man, grade 4, grade
Dude,
4
I can
math.
subtract now.
Still in grade 4.
Whatever.
She is a quiet, courteous, and pleasant student. Quiet again.
Courteous, at
That was
least.
very nice, very polite, but I didn't say anything. Grade 6. Sarah is a quiet member of class. Later that year, Sarah continues to be a quiet member of the class. This term, Sarah did make some good attempts to participate more actively in group discussions and activities, which is great. Some attempt.
It's like, it sounded like you tried, but it was like a
it's
really
like,
bad
hey
job.
guys, I have an opinion, never mind.
You're on to high school now. You going into high school?
Oh man, teamwork was an S in religion.
Oh.
Darn. Oh, teamwork is an S in math. What teamwork do you do in math?
Back down the years to grade 2 for Becky.
On to Becky.
Becky, grade 2.
When you were just a little wee.
I was just a little girl.
Oh, back in my day.
So, grade 2. Well, I mean, this is, I use commas correctly. I read independently.
I mean, not a lot of people can use commas nowadays.
That's a very good point.
This one's great. I correctly spell words.
Wow, congrats.
I can't do that now.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
She approaches new learning situations with confidence and demonstrates a positive attitude towards learning. It says positive twice in here.
C+. Come on, Becky.
That was math. Thank you. I'm promoted to grade 4. Positive again. Remain on task. I'm positive. Positive attitude towards learning and has been a very positive member of this class.
So you were a really happy kid.
I was positive.
Can I point something?
What?
Rebecca is promoted to grade 4. It's like you got a job promotion. It's like, yes, we're bringing you up in the office.
I have a couple of those.
You can move up in the next floor.
Grade 4 now. Grade 4 is probably one of my favorite years.
Your promotion.
Grade 4 was my last year at this one school,
Yeah.
so grade 5 started going a little bit downhill and things. I demonstrate a positive attitude. But this one's, I'm always willing to help others. Isn't that great?
That's so great.
Always willing to help
Always.
others.
Without a doubt.
Remember that.
How'd you go from A- to a C?
Oh, don't judge me.
B to a C+. B to a D. Becky.
Don't judge me. She's encouraged to improve her work and organize by editing and revising his work. I'm a boy. This is when, nope, this was second year, grade 5. Alright.
Second year grade 5?
I didn't fail. Second year French. Grade 5 was second year French. I didn't fail, I promise. Ooh, this one goes with the one that I mentioned earlier. That, I'm always willing to help others.
Okay.
First sentence. Becky has a tendency to assist others when they are in need.
You tend to.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did they say
It was a bad thing.
Why?
They said it negatively?
We're gonna, this is a flashback moment. Grade 5, I was in a split class.
Mm-hmm.
So there's about like maybe 10, 15 grade 5s and then like 20 grade 6s. Grade 5s had their own little corner. And this guy, he was just like, he was having real trouble with his work. And I was just like, okay, like, I'll help you. Like, what do you need? Like, sure. So I'm helping with his work. And the student teacher comes up, and he's all like, Rebecca, you're gonna need to work on your own. This isn't group work. You have to work on your own. And I'm so like, I know. I'm just helping this kid with his work. He doesn't understand. So I'm gonna, you know, be a decent human.
Yeah.
Help him with his work. And then he just kept on going off about it, like, no, you have to work on your own, no. And he's a student teacher, he's not my real teacher.
But he should be the one stepping in to help this kid, so you can
Yeah.
to do your own work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm even saying, like, well, he's having issues with his work, and he just didn't have it. And then one of my other friends stepped in, and then he was just like they're not talking, they're like they're working, like he needs help. And the teacher looks at the guy and says, "Shut up."
Really?
And
This is grade 5?
grade 5. This is my grade 5 self. I was probably 9 or 10.
Yeah.
I went off on this teacher, and everybody in the class didn't like him. And I'm just there. I'm like, I had enough, and I was just like, what gives you the right to talk to us like this? Like, I'm telling you, like, straight up right now that he needs help, and I'm helping him, and you're not even helping him, and you're not allowed to say shut up to a student.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, do you want to go to the principal's office? And I'm just like, no, I don't want to go to the principal's office. No, I don't want to go to the principal's office, but you gotta be a good teacher. Like, your student teacher trying to get into this stuff. I can't remember exactly what I said, but he just dropped it. Everybody in the class applauded me. Like, everyone in the class applauded me. And being 9 or 10 and just yelling at a teacher, I just started bawling. And then at the end of the day, he calls me off to the side. He's just like, there's nobody else in the classroom at this point. And he just talked to me. He's just like, Rebecca, you have some issues.
Oh my god!
And I'm like,
I thought you were gonna say he was gonna apologize to you.
I have issues?
A nice happy ending.
No, not a happy ending. I just...
I apologize for my outburst.
Yeah.
No.
Not, hey, Becky!
He straight up told me, yo 9-year-old, yo 10-year-old, you have issues. And I was like, thanks, bye. And I just walked out of the classroom and like, I'm not dealing with this crap right now. Like, I never told the teacher about it.
No.
I feel like the teacher just went up to him. I feel like the student teacher just went up to her, because my teacher was a girl.
Yeah.
And was just like,
Woman, but okay.
and was just like, you know what, your student Rebecca, she's got some issues staying focused. I mean, she's not doing her work, she's doing others' work. And it's just like, really? Anyway, so that was grade 5. Grade 5 wasn't the ball. I know about air.
It exists.
A lot of people know about air. It's a thing.
The first sentence of the little blurb at the end. Rebecca is a quiet student who accepts responsibility.
Using quiet to describe Becky?
Is not, no.
So that's kid stuff.
That's Becky. Oh, but wait.
Oh, but wait, there's more.